Okay, we've entered quite a bit of storm here. Not very nice looking. All right, we're dealing with quite a lot of crosswind. The airplane is kind of flying. Oh, wow, look at that.
Wind shear.
Whoa! Now everybody, oh no, the end of summer is coming near, which means hurricane season is starting here in the Bahamas and the Caribbean and Florida. And we're starting the hurricane season off with Hurricane Erin, which turns out not to be very friendly at all. Yes, reaching winds of up to 160 miles per hour, 260 kilometers an hour, causing 9 fatalities across its path. It's been traveling throughout the Caribbean and the Bahamas now, causing damages and especially causing planes not to be able to fly anymore, right? Yes, everybody, today we're gonna do something stupid again and fly into this hurricane with a passenger airliner. How about the CRJ 1000? And I was thinking of like a little fun route that makes us take off here at the Providenciales International Airport, which is right here. We're gonna do a little bit of a flyover into the hurricane, and then we're gonna try to land in Cockburn, which is an amazing name, on the island of Grand Turk. No, not Turkey this time. Let's go ahead and add this waypoint right here, which leads us right up northeast and will put us through quite a lot of trouble. Let's see if we're gonna survive this, because I genuinely don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Honestly, this is absolutely stupid, but we're gonna fill this plane up with 104 thrill-seeking passengers. Let's go ahead and board our plane with all those thrill-seeking passengers, right? We are once again right here. All is looking well. This doesn't look super deadly. I mean, I can hear a bit of wind. Let's maybe go ahead and turn on this airplane. Battery master, turn that on. Turn on the APU right there. Start that up. Yes, look at that. Here's another stupid airplane. Look at that 737. You're gonna definitely struggle here, aren't you, sir? Yeah. Each of their own, right? Now, hello, passengers. Aren't you excited to be flying today? Everyone's this is like totally safe, y'all. It's just a bit of rain, you know, nothing to worry about here, especially. Look, there's nothing going on. Let's maybe listen into ATC. In real life, this airport's obviously closed because they just don't have the work ethic of SayIntentions.AI, which I'm using. They're my partner. Check them out. Their AI ATC service. But let's listen in to ATIS. 132.45 is the frequency. Let's see what the winds are like. They're probably not that bad,
Wind
right?
030 at 13. Visibility 10.
Huh, that's okay.
Skyx initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel, good. All right, let's go ahead and contact clearance. See if we can get IFR clearance for our interesting flight of death. Provinciales clearance, good day. Air Hop 001 with information. Hotel request IFR clearance to Jack McCartney International.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Okay.
Air Hop 001, information Juliet is correct. Clear to Jack McCartney International. After departure, fly radar vectors Providenciales, then as filed, departure runway 28. Initial climb to 4,000, departure on 126.0.
Okay. Air Hop 001, clear to Jack McCartney International. Air Hop 001, wonderful.
Air Hop 001, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. When ready.
121.9er, Air Hop 001. Perfect. So let's go ahead and set up everything we need.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Yeah, passenger announcement. Good.
Right.
Shut up.
So,
she's so annoying.
please
All right,
take
anyway,
your
let's
seats
go ahead and
according to
send
your
this
boarding
flight
passes.
plan to
And
the
don't
flight
forget to
management
stow your
computer,
camera
which as you can
headphones
see
or
happens
under the
right
seats in
here.
front of you. We're here to make your flight as smooth as Captain Swiss 001's landings, which are
Shut
like
up.
super smooth, by the way.
Okay, enter the airport that we're departing out of. Wonderful. Set that up. We've got everything we need, ladies and gentlemen. Set up runway 28 right there. Our cruising altitude today will be 19,000 feet. That'll be interesting. We've got around 4 tons of fuel on board. Good. As you can see, this is our V speeds. They're quite high today. Meanwhile, precious baggage is being loaded into the airplane. I hope it's all waterproof because we might end up in the ocean. I don't know. Come on, chop, chop. Chop, chop, ground boy. Okay, as you can see, boarding completed. Wonderful. Just drive away the truck, sir. Get off. Go. Yeah, he's just crashed into me. You're an idiot. Let's go ahead and close the door.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
Wonderful. Providenciales ground. Good day, Air Hop 001 at stand 1. Request pushback and startup.
Air Hop 001. Pushback and startup approved. Face east.
Person's not approved. Face east. Air Hop 001. All right, let's go and set that up. Okay, release parking brake. All right, wonderful. Let's go ahead and turn on the ignition right there. Start that engine up. That is working well. Looking good. We're being put. Everything looking all right. All right, let's get some fuel in here. Wonderful. Perfect. And start out the left engine too. We're making good
All doors in
progress.
flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard
Yeah.
Airstar. Fabulous items from the
Wonderful. Let's turn on the
Airstar
air
shop.
conditioning.
So keep
Turn
your
on
bullets
that.
ready.
No, there's other planes
Island
flying
Way
here. Turn
270 cleared for push and start.
Captain.
Pushback approved. Island Ways 270.
Okay, parking brake set. We're done with pushback. Our engine is on. Our plane is turned on. Let's go ahead and tell the ladies that our engines are nicely turned on and so they can get rid of the pushback truck. We're good. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and set up some flaps right here. Flaps 8 is what we configured, so let's go ahead and put out flaps 8. Now, lady, please get rid of the pushback truck so we can start moving, start taxiing, and we can... Oh, you've entered... oh, that's kind of Harry Potter magic. Okay, get rid. Remove the pin, please. Good, you've removed that. Show us why are you inside of our plane. Okay, ground. Airhop 001, ready for taxi.
Airhop 001, runway 28 taxi via Bravo.
Taxi, runway 28 via Bravo, Airhop 001. So that means we just have to go here, because this is literally Bravo. All right, we're starting to move on our own. Getting ready for our interesting flighting. Good. Okay, let's quickly contact Tower. Bravo Yells Tower, good day. Airhop 001, holding point Bravo. Request, we're ready for departure. Request backtrack runway 28. So we're going to take off right here, runway 28. So we're going to taxi all the way down to runway and then take off.
Airhop 001, runway 28, wind 030 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28, Airhop 001. Good. Let's get rolling. Let's get moving. Georgina, flight attendant, how are you doing? Are you ready to fly in Hurricane Aaron?
Just finished my 3rd cup of coffee, so I'm buzzing like a bee. Hurricane air, more like a gentle breeze of cupcakes. Let's do this.
Yep. Let's go ahead and do something crazy. Now let's turn on a high power schedule right here. Put this plane to full power mode, which the CRJ has. All right, so far looking good. Backtracking runway 28. It's right there. Okay, let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, this runway has no markings on it. It doesn't even say that it's runway 28. Great. Well, runway 28 identified. Take off. Come on, full power. Yeah, Lou, do it now. Yes. Let's fly. Let's see how it goes. Airspeed is alive and work on both instruments. 80 knots. Wonderful. 100 knots. Good. I think we got quite a lot of crosswind here. V1 and rotate. Oh, this plane won't take off. Come on, go, move. All right. Taking off into Hurricane. Look at that. We've got 25 knots of wind. Not looking good. Positive rate landing gear up. Wonderful. Let's turn on vertical speed mode right there. And our speed is good. Let's go and put the flaps up. Look at that. We're flying.
Contact departure.
Contact departure. Bye-bye. Airhop 001. Okay. 126.0. Looking good. Departure good day. Airhop 001. 2,000 feet climbing to 4,000 feet. Okay. Hey, so far looking good. We've got a little bit of wing flicks right here. Plane is okay.
Airhop 001, Provo departure, radar contact, climb flight level 190, turn right, heading 110, vectors to Providenciales, then own navigation.
Airhop 001, climb flight level 190, turn right, heading 110, vectors to Providenciales. Good. Okay, this is interesting. Now look at the power of this plane as we turn right and enter into proper hurricane level before we come back to Cockburn. Yeah. Looking good. How's wind zip? No, I don't want that.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and you can use your electronic devices. Yay!
Yes.
Just remember to keep them in airplane mode, okay? Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available now. So you
I
can
don't
scroll
think
through
this
your
CRJ has
feeds and
Wi-Fi, I'll be honest with you.
flight.
See, there we go. We just
After
took
our
off
snack
from this
service,
airport
I'll be
right
coming
here.
around.
Let's go and request a turn left. Airhop 001, request direct Nelzer.
Airhop 001, directed Nelser approved. Continue climb flight level 190.
Direct Nelzer approved. Continue climb. Flight level 190. Airhop 001. Good. So set that up. Wonderful. Execute that and turn left right now. Let's go ahead and speed up this airplane as we've reached good altitude.
Airhop 001, contact Miami Center on 135.2.
13512, bye-bye. Airhop 001. Good thing is it automatically synchronizes the frequencies, which is very nice. Miami Center, good day. Airhop 001, flight level 160, climb to flight level 190.
Airhop 001, Miami Center, in about 10 minutes, I'll start your descent. Reach out if you want an early start.
Roger, 10 minutes for descent, Airhop 001. So we'll probably start descending once we reach into Hurricane.
Airhop 001, when you're ready to send flight level 140.
I'm up for that. Flight level 140, Airhop 001. So it wants us to go down and travel into Hurricane Aaron like that. Bravo approach, good day. Airhop 001, flight level 150, descending to flight level 140. Request direct to waypoint 2370 November. I don't know what they're going to do about that information. I want to fly directly into Erin.
AirHop 001, expect the RNAV runway 30 approach into McCartney.
Expect RNAV runway 30 approaching to McCartney, AirHop 001. And AirHop 001 request direct to waypoint 2370 November to extend our leg. I want to go a little bit further here into the hurricane.
AirHop 001, direct to waypoint 2370 November approved. Continue as requested.
Continue as requested to 2370 November, AirHop 001. Perfect. See, they're very nice here. They're giving us something. So let's go and enter that in. I want to fly directly into the hurricane. And all right, as you can see, we're starting to enter a bit of trouble here. Here is generally Hurricane Erin. So far, though, this is not very turbulent. This is not very deadly. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. 28 knots of wind. This is nothing crazy. This plane is not even taking notice of that. Though we're entering quite some clouds now. That'll be a bit scary for sure.
AirHop 001, descend and maintain flight level 060, altimeter 967.
Okay. Descend flight level 060, altimeter 967. That is very, very, very low of altimeter. Very low pressure. Very common for a storm like this. No worries, then let's go ahead and descend now. Okay, and we're picking up a little bit of craziness here for sure. Okay, and now we're out of the clouds again. Yeah, clouds reaching this high and being such a towering cumulus. Not very good news. I do wonder, though, a little bit. This might be returned back later, but I kind of wonder whether we'd be actually able to see any proper storm going on, but probably actually not really. As you can see, there's like no eye of a hurricane. I feel like, shut up. I feel like the Microsoft Flight Sim weather synchronization model just isn't very good at tracking down hurricanes, is it? It just does the wind. Okay, let's return back, I guess. And probably approach request direct to waypoint Golf Tango Kilo.
AirHop 001, direct to waypoint Grand Turk approved. Continue as requested.
Wonderful. Okay, we've entered quite a bit of storm here. Not very nice looking. Let's make a right turn for our arrival airport, which is the island that is really struggling most here with the wind. 40 knots. Pretty crazy. I want to actually even turn on the windshield wiper, which we can find here. Just make it nice. And we've entered 38 knots of wind. But there's not really a very turbulent wind, so the plane doesn't really care.
AirHop 001, descend and maintain altitude 4,000. Turn left, heading 100 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach. Send and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 100. All right, we're dealing with quite a lot of crosswind. The airplane is kind of flying. Oh, wow, look at that. The airplane is kind of flying sideways. This is a long CRJ, and that can struggle a little bit with that. AirHop 001, turn right heading 250.
Turn right heading 250, AirHop 001. Okay, good. Yeah, see, just a little bit of weather. Nothing to worry about. This is very normal. Okay, good. We're being nicely led here to our approach. I just don't really see any. That looks like we're about to enter heaven. All right, we're landing here now. I'll see if we can land smoothly here. It's just that this looks like all clear weather. Nothing to worry about. Why are they all complaining? Okay, all's fine.
AirHop 001, contact McCartney Tower on 118.6.
Contact Tower 118.6. Bye-bye. AirHop 001 Tower, good day. AirHop 001, 2,000 feet. RNAV approach runway 30.
AirHop 001, McCartney Tower. Continue RNAV approach runway 30.
Okay, I'm just kind of thinking. Can I already see the runway anywhere? Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Wonderful. All right, see, now that we're going to do something interesting, and that is my airplane. Autopilot disconnect. Good. My own plane. Put out some flaps right there. Wonderful. Actually put them out all the way. And we've got straight crosswind. Okay. Look at that. That is not looking good. We need a bit more speed. Oh, with a CRJ 1000 crosswind sure is interesting. We got a lightning strike.
Gusting 30. Runway 30.
Gusting 30.
Clear to land.
Runway 30. Clear to land. AirHop 001. Whoa. Okay, straight up crosswind. Holy moly. Hope we're not gonna wait. Look at that. We're flying sideways. Oh my god. You know how crosswind of the CRJ can go. Not always well. We're clearly struggling. Well, this airport looks like it only really has a runway. Alright, other than that, landing gear is out. Down. Everything is good. Okay, nothing to worry about. All is fine. We're just, landing a little bit sideways. Oh, the wind has really shifted direct. Oh, okay. That's a lot of wind shear going on here.
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin. One of our passengers, who seems to have a mental impairment, has become agitated. It started when they saw the snack cart and thought it was a magical treasure chest. They got really excited, and now they're like waving their arms around and talking about cupcakes and unicorns. I'm trying to calm them down, but it's getting a bit out of hand. I might need some backup
Whoa.
here.
Whoa, all right, there we go. That was not really the best landing ever, was it? Let's go and put the reversers on. Okay, there we go. The CRJ has landed here at this airport that literally is just a runway and a control tower and a ramp. Hey, that went way too well. I expected to be, you know, doing crazy, unbearable winds right here, but this went without any problem.
001, welcome to McCartney. Contact ground on 121.9.
Contact ground, bye-bye. 121.9, bye-bye. Airhop 001. You know, this was just as boring. You know, they know they can just fly. Maybe they're just, I think maybe the biggest danger is actually just flooding, except the winds. But that's really, that's pretty much it. So everybody, thank you very much for watching this video. Nothing happened here. We might want to wait for a stronger wind hurricane. And so thank you guys so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters: Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijitsu Finer, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.